Welcome to 2026 Book Club. Jumping in, this is a book, Alex Karp's book, The Technological Republic, was something I bought like 6 months ago. It took me like about half a year to get through. Mainly because I think I was just juggling things and trying to figure out where to go and losing interest in literature for a certain period of time. It's kind of like, all right, do I want to read? Do I really not want to read? Carp feel they've been really influential in my startup thought process. I'm a big proponent. They've made me a lot of money this year, thanks to my investments for the last 5 years within, Palantir stock. So like, it's just relevant to have a viewpoint of seeing how things are, and um, with that reconfiguring, right? There's a sentiment where a lot of my generation or a proportion out there, I don't know if they're liberals, I don't know if they're left wing, I don't know if they're right wing, but a good proponent seems to be like, at least online within online discourse, seems to be very nihilistic and thinking that it's like the end times per se, and I don't know, this weird attitude doesn't really seem to be productive. What are you producing? Um, I do think like productivity is kind of a measurement for slaves, in a sense that like incremental productivity or benefit growth, whatever, doesn't really seem relevant. It's like marginal. Why are you chasing pennies when you could be chasing dollars? Why are you not chasing this accelerationist type of hockey stick or um, I'm blanking on it, exponential growth, exponential rate of return versus, the status quo. And it seems like the status quo, especially with, this weird nihilistic viewpoint or thought in both sides of the political aisle, don't really seem relevant. It's not really productive and it doesn't do anything. And trying to wipe that out seems to be difficult, especially when algorithms are built to kind of put you in your place. Um, I liked it. It was a good book, and this Renaissance type of attitude, or just like lean into, you know, um, creating your own outfit. You have all this history, all this talent, utilize it, reconfigure your society or your economy or whatever. I am potentially maladapting some of my viewpoints from it as, um, I've read, I believe, 60 to 70%, maybe 80% of it at the beginning, like middle of the year, and then finally finished it this last week, through the audiobook. So, I don't know, I think as someone that's invested in Palantir for so long, I mean, I have the merch, I have the jacket, I have the other one that I like. I think it's relevant. So, check it out, or don't. I mean, this is my book club. So, anyway, I'd recommend it. Challenge your views. Or if you're bought in, kind of like me, then I mean, still worth reading. The intellectual challenges. I don't think people have the answers you need to hear. You have to know, and you have to kind of syndicate something synthetically or through diffusion or osmosis, in a sense, hearing other people's thoughts and viewpoints. And it's kind of why I'm going towards revolutionary literature. I'm currently reading Thomas Paine's Common Sense, and that'll be the next video. Hopefully, I finish that this week. So, thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Peace out.